Therefore, your Makwa Baba Daily Update TV, Resession and number channel, so hit a man subscribe, like Shama, one a pensemi betty, so your bench, Jamrania, that Jamon, and Simon, and the Yankutin Sama, and the Etogenetia for you are joined to mind Mahama in Simbia to draw a year and Niji NDC, a manukono. Ning I and some of their to draw Mahama Echumuse. A year a fear Ebeya no Segana for Munyan Mujidi Namoto Abamana. And she share part of the Ebremono or make sure say, obey plan for $50 million. For fund B or a big developer fund B, our the best support one ma enyuma na so mu bie enyuma na etimama or minor a developer na Mahama kwaso e de insem foforo bi etutu dwa na chefo reporter yensaka no meeting report mu kakra achiremo was a former president Yera John Dramani Mahama has announced plans to establish a $50 million growth fund dedicated to support innovative startups in the domestic fintech sector in a bid to accelerate its growth if he regains power in this year's presidential election. Mr. Mahama, who served as president from 2012 to 2017, expressed confidence in the potential of the fintech sector to drive economic growth and financial inclusion in the country, pledging to invest heavily in the space if Ghanaians give him the nod in December's election. We did it for pharmaceutical industry. We gave them $10 million to scale up and put up new production lines, and that enabled them to start exporting their drugs to our neighboring countries for the first time. So when I say we will do it for the fintech industry, I mean it, the former president said during a roundtable discussion with leaders in the country's fintech ecosystem in Accra. The next NDC government will promote and nurture innovations hubs through public and private partnership to harness technology to address Ghana's development challenges and working with partners. We shall establish a $50 million fintech transformative growth fund to address the teeming financial needs of Ghanaian-owned fintech, he stated. Fintech innovators, he added, will be groomed to be technology entrepreneurs under this policy to be able to build business on their innovations, attract investment, and create jobs. Mahama further disclosed that a separate body will be established to administer the fund, ensuring adherence to standards of transparency, fairness, and equal opportunities based on merit. It's for now, winning Yera, John Mahama, Ninsema Onoso, Abba Abontin, Ede Abatutu Dra. Nina sika opese orezi for fun Emma fintech for no aye $50 million which is cano enye sika ketfo ne Yera John Dramani Mahama koso to aso se enye we nku na kame se wo we ni the first time o yes adwuma no even though pharmaceutical industry nimpo no ne penso no otimi raise fund more $10 million ha ene omotimi de ko exporting no ekwo ase ne community sa etimi ma o my Ghana etimi etumpon na Yera John Dramani Mahama kasa wi je na chifo nsam foforo na ese makasa tembia no nsam ne ye beboabo no ne ye de abremo ye mumro mi ntie nsam foforo no ye ba de ka ho no ye so ye beba ne de aka nyina abedom
se munim wi ase na mote yase ya o mebon kwase akro no ma nkofo ma me enjoy se unim wi ase no se ne esiti a de bia mo na mo se munim de nti emfa Ghana mrama wo usua de no usua bibi fa Alexander the Great ho Alexander the Greek ba nipa dodo no se mo beti ase nti na memeka Alexander the Great because I didn't see any greatness be a Alexander ho but yena ya don su ko awram ne de oye Alexander the Greek oye of Greece owu ye no anase obewu no ena o kire kwan a yemfa so nye na ayi o se mo bone to adaka ni mu a adaka no mo di kosi no mo bod tokrunto left and right no na mo nyine nsa emfa tokru ne nsensen ho the all try de busa say opanyin ade na yenye saa osan ka kire omo say agudie no ade ni nyinara no omo kosie no a omo nye dey omo ntungu fom na ehiafo ne mobrowa ensesa na mayamfa atade papa bia nso nye dey ense no asem tintin ntitia ne say akwa na otro no was never convinced adena okofo obi a wo sha ase kun ye no 18 years okutwa wiase ni nyinara Alexander Konya fi okotena baabi na ode ne nsesum na no sei na osu ena obi busa ansa adenti na osu ose na ho ode ni pi yaka but onya kru bia emfa ni ekru ni so intina ye enkofo no nwanwa se onipa kesiese de wuwu a anka se ye yewo abrempon yi nchi mo de man se mensa no amesi munyi yimfans ensensen adaka ne ho no eche se mensa pan ena me de ba asase so na me kwa mensa pan kro no na me de me de beko me ba no na atade bia enhyeme saa so na me kɔ no ye memfa atade enko afesika na amesi muntungu na ahiafo ensesa no ne ntire mu nyina ne se ade biara a obeto no wi ase no okwa obija honum no waye dey odi akọ if Captain Smart me obeka chem say food poison na eku obi a food poison no wankasa wo no waduane na waambo waduane ho ban na ujai si ho na eye contaminated a obetimi ewu because of food poison and no nyu obi na abetetew e de aduru abegu waduane mu eno de medical ka che say Ghana for wo se yesua ade eno de emfa me ho but say ye no kure say mo nkoofo no na e poison wo a won so a wo akire a wo poison obi because of political position no sani akwa ne kan ye no papa yi odwan no sani esi to no saa no bi nso edai aba beto no enu achi no monsa enhwe trends enu ameka asem kire o say opese oye bibi o wiase know the history, know the trends and know timelines. History bi wo political party na ye friend no NPP ni mu a young guys am opese mu di politics ati. Don't jump into any political furor bia na odi akiri before so be kwa di any political party ati no minuanom ne adofo. Try and understand the history of the political party, the trends are across political party ni mu, and the political party's timelines. Yes, free kofo so ni NPP 2001. Me se obeda sorry no. GTV record say, omo report say, ye ku oba bi wo matahiko, ye ku oba bi wo wanwan, ye ku oba bi wo wan. Kofo bedi ade wi a afi na ma kunkum no. Ye jai. Esa political party we Enna misunderstanding ketuwe bi ba omo party ni mu a yetimi sma obi e ma ne kohwie acid edigu obi so boga. The same political party no Ekufu Ado no or the JB dankwa edu omo de ne ka e wo so mutua ne sika ma no ye koda sori ya ade tia JB dankwa edu no mysteriously member of parliament ewu besi ne we ti se asori dem akura. And this is the trend. No. Infantiman member of parliament. Titritem. No wu. Ye koto aba baumia aid. Titritim. No wu. This is the trend. Intimum follow trend, follow. Yeah, dear. Me say, mo dear moon follow trends. And try and join the bits and pieces together. If you're able to join the bits and pieces together, you will understand perfectly the idea. Say idea no akwane you not when your idea no. When your idea no. Have you got the idea? If you haven't got the idea yet, my brother, then check how you analyze situations, how you analyze events. When you're on YouTube, I'm really much impressed. Someone to me a pushy video no. What join the piano? Me da say on YouTube no. Someone try na video no and hit baby I was say a hit it. Ebe hit the important chords no. The important notes no. Yebe hitting na. Do your first time and now person subscribe or yin si ho kwan. E wufo pedodo enunti na John Kuma omo ato ne nsa friend say when your idea no bra na be yi wa no. Sir John ebo Mahama so ye kronfo Sir John wu ye no. Na Ghana ansase a even what UN former yesika say yenja into for nature reserve no mpo no. No omo atwa atonton wadi. This is the kind of political party ye kan ho asem. Oti opposition kofo time kofo ti opposition ena JJ Kromfo ena JJ Aton en sawam cannery e dia ama Nana Kunedu Ajima Rollins JJ efri so kofo be dia there and they started selling rich and sase Jiko obetebi part no akoto na wiyakoto na wiyakoto na wiyakoto na wiyakoto na wiyakoto eti eni no na Ghana asase no ya che afa enkwofo no trends no they are only into politics to amass wealth, inexplicable wealth, the wealth that you cannot explain. For that short period that NPP eba power no hwe enyoma Sir John etekruye a ode koye short time I be president no afei obi a na oye shoemaker ewo bantema watimi ewu eja ni nua ba Cecilia dapa sika twitwiridie otumfo mutikumase ayeti bonkoso. They cannot stand in for the people and question these politicians. Ontimi nye because ne wo fase ene ma chopoku prempe ono so ye kromfo enti so koka John Kuma dia obi beba be ka poku prempe die na afei no awieye ni nyina ne se ahemfo no na ya kromfo a omo hihye politicians na chi ena mo di bone akwa we see the kind of campaign or yeah 2020 before so obe wini ni seat wo ejusu honom no abeje wonsem okoye CEO of National friends say Entrepreneurship and Innovation why BB NAPE na friend NYEP no Youth Employment no eno na kufa do best san din som de edin sesa de numero 1 and me there also fu chabusu mo kasa no kan no me say me ade betin na ehemfo wo Ghana nyina omo ko national one program na nka omo hyedem wa na eja tum say wom na omo awu yeti
for mine is your mind Ghana ne de enye izo de bia samfofro na bete de bia samfofro na bete sa sense leaders ni bi abro bi mutrim twembone pa yini abro e gubi mutrim pa yeti honum member of parliament
ewo Ghana ho nyina ate chamber ho no mu awom na o ma wunim ne ntia wo na wote na wo so odwen papa o mmokro no no bi but wote ho na akromfo haye na wo kakra abosumi so a wo baginti wa ye din se ho a ewo ni ba mu nyina mu bi wubi. I am waiting for that day, and the way I will be happy. That level of acceleration nkebe show menimu no that day I mean who say Ghana youth betias here. Anka one day members of parliament ni she parliament one mo nanka Ghana youth mako sa 100,000 ye kura nkontiba ekuraja ekura sekan nanka ye de call mo so ho wasia guy wo akwa we oda so ni ho afesen ni anaza me ho afesen no akwa we ya oda so jonkuma we no nyansa wo ni tiri mu sen ye wasia 40 o man sika so na dimu tuko Germany na makosam ho yare na Germany ni nso nya sika na ono de ko se Kuwait anka obekọ Germany ho akosa ho yare emmoa ubeye jisika efa me ema me enkoto na me mfa nkodo mu me mfa nkonkodo banchi na me nye cassava starch na me nton emfa ma Lebanese for ni India for ma be biscuit factories ewo tema na nka me nso me mfa employ me ho ni ade no ye mfa sika ne ma woda kwasiafo we or the back pick up or the backcrab pickups e dia kwa da enkurasefo na enkoto abet na obi man so because a man na wo free mu no won say wo ti America over millions of dollars ese ho ba untumi mfa nko Ghana ade a mutimi di musika ekoye wo Ghana anse makọ Ghana makosi hotel makọ Ghana makosi hostels because unim say ye de ya school there university de ye de ya nkura ne beko omo bepe baabi ada inti eye de ya mikosi hostel bi esi university bi nchen mepe kwan boni bi aso ekonya asase bi ben university say UCC UDS Winneba mwan the moment obetimi esi hostel esi university bi nchen no eno ano no and that is the only thing busa yeti krom ho wakosua food science ewa America utimi process tomato into different forms ba untimi nko Ghana why baby abekos obekwa ubenya light sauce baby abenya onioma dia ye wadwuma no ehono chese ewetire kura baby obenya asase ni wetire light ni ho enso bia ni ho enti adwuma no entimi nkoso baby nso a obetimi anya saa nnwoma ni nyina se ho na etimi abo am ye adwuma nso a untimi nto ho no masase na odi ye yefuo untimi nto ho no masase na me se odi ayefuo untimi nto ho no masase na adi ayefuo ene ye kra ye nuane a yedi insu a ye nom edru a ye nom bibi biara ekoye nipaduanum no ye kra nti mo busa mo ho se do we actually know the content moko fa free Vietnam ne ba moko fa free China ediba no do you have the capacity to test say enkofo yi emfa ade bia eti nipa intelligence so kwan fin good drink ya enemy aya woko Ghana hwe coke na wonom no Ghana ni taste any coke no a wonom no America no so taste motewa na nkofo abetena radio so ka chem say e na wonom coke a obeja diabetes any in America fo nyina wo diabetes e na wodi afremfrem odi a obane to London or co school bi a chocolate say sit aye ne say twumnie Ghana pan obe ne wo ho no ma obibiem na cream bisi no.
And I was some bro daily update you versus a comment section notification bell na click so should drop in your latest content to be on sa be can be Akroma.